Hi, Earth signs. Good, I'm not echoing on this one either. Just got done saging the area, saging the cards. I'm a very big time sager. Anyways, welcome to Earth signs. Who's coming towards you for the month of July? Hi, Janet again, my favorite Earth sign. And Jay is a Taurus moon. So he's an Earth in his moon. That's why he's very stubborn. So please make sure that you do share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I love everybody's feedback. So comments and likes. I already got 3 likes now, so thank you. Like that. Okay. So Earth signs, we're going to start with Taurus. All right, Taurus. Let's see who's coming towards my Taurus. Taurians. Taurus? Yeah, I think it's Taurians. Can never with that word. So I'm sorry if I kind of bash Taurus. I'm not trying to. If it was up to me, I would say my Taurus is if it was up to me. All right, so Taurus. Enough said. Who's coming towards you? My bull gang. Who's coming towards Taurus? Spirit. Yes, 222 Jay. I saw that. Thank you. Oh. All right. All right. 4 cards flew out. Flew out. I'm going to take the 4th one as well because I really feel it pertains to this. I'm going to take it as a clarifier. So this person, Taurus, fantasizes and daydreams about you with 8 of Cups. You can be dealing with a Pisces. This person, they don't want to move on from you. Oh, sorry, 7 of Cups. Sorry. I need to wake up. Okay, so this is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So 7 of Cups, this person daydreams, fantasizes about you. 8 of Cups in reverse, this person does not want to walk away from you. They don't want to walk away from this connection at all. Empress in reverse, been dealing with a fellow Taurus. Could be another Taurus. They don't think highly of themselves. They have low self-confidence, low self-esteem with the Empress in reverse. So you can be dealing with Pisces. They can have that in their chart. And then the 4th card that flew out was the 5 of Wands. So you've had some type of petty arguments, maybe conflicts with this person, or they may be feeling conflicted, or there may have been competition with this person with the 5 of Wands. You can be dealing with the Leo, or they could have that in their chart, heavily, or you could. Okay, so let's clarify why the 7 of Cups. Spirit. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Cups. This person's coming in sincere. All right, so this person, they're coming fast towards you with the Chariot. We've got the Cancer energy. They see as their trophy, the prize. They got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? They're lacking peace and harmony in their life. They do feel this soul bond with you. They do feel you're a soulmate. Okay, they feel connected with you emotionally, sexually, and mentally. Okay, with the Lovers. Highly attracted, big ass chemistry with you, with the Lovers. Could be a Gemini, could have that in their chart. Okay, 8 of Cups in reverse. Why the 8 of Cups in reverse for Taurus? Why the 8 of Cups in reverse? I don't know, Jay. Maybe you pressed something. Just be careful what you press, okay? Because you're a moderator. I don't want you removing anybody or deleting anybody, okay? The little wrench gives you power, so Okay, why the Eight of Cups in reverse? So this person, they're holding a grudge. Although they can't walk away from you, they're a little bitter. They're holding a grudge, or maybe they feel you're holding a grudge against them and you're a little bit bitter with the Queen of Swords because they're inconsistent. This person probably just wanted something sex-based with Ace of Wands in reverse, right? Although they do have passion for you, they're inconsistent, in and out, right? You can be dealing with a fire sign. You have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this person with the Page of Swords in reverse, they're a shit talker. Excuse my language. Okay? Like, they always have to have the last word, and they love to argue. And they're always right. They're always right. They're never wrong. Page of Swords. Okay? You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius with the Page of Swords. Okay. But they can't move on from you. They can't walk away from you. But they're a grudge holder. All right, so Empress in reverse. Why the Empress in reverse? Okay. All right, JJ. We'll talk about it after, okay? Why the Empress in reverse? All right, Taurus. Okay. So what I'm getting at, although this person does have low self-esteem, low self-confidence, they're getting out of their head. They're getting out of that negative thinking, the negative thoughts. If they were feeling stuck, feeling trapped, they're coming out of that. Okay. They're letting go of their ego. They're doing a little bit of shadow work. If this person does have an ego, they're starting to come out of that. Okay. Because they know all they were doing is being childish. They were being foolish. They were being irresponsible. Aries energy with the Fool in reverse. Okay. They know that their actions, their ego just gets in their way of their life, of their decisions, and it's just childish. It's okay. Yeah. Bottom of the Page of Wands, expect communication. Expect communication with the Page of Wands. This person wants to flirt. Okay. They look up to you. Okay. They admire you. They want to flirt. Expect some form of communication, whether it is by email, text, phone, whatever type it is. You're going to receive with the Page of Wands some type of communication. They could be younger than you, a younger fire sign, or they can be just immature, right? A lot of immaturity again. All right. What is this person's overall intentions? Yes. 888 does equal Lion's Gate. That is correct, JJ. You're learning very well. I'm proud of you. Mama teaches you very well. There's enough Leo you keep hearing in this house all the time. Oh, 888 on my necklace. There you go. All right. So, Taurus, this person's overall intentions towards you. What's this person's overall intentions when they come towards you? Okay. So they might come in a little blamey, playing the blame game. They might be blaming you or blaming other people, the reason for the disconnect or the ending. Yeah, they may be blaming others for rejecting you, leaving you out in the cold, or, and not giving you the closure with the World in reverse. They may be blaming, but they don't want to let this go. They might not be giving you any type of closure, but they're going to, I feel, because I got the Page of Cups, what was at the bottom of the deck, or one of the decks that was at the bottom, I believe the beginning of the reading was the Page of Cups. They're coming in sincere. So they are coming in sincere. They are going to apologize if they owe an apology. They're going to start off small. I think they're just going to test the waters with you. They are sincere. But they are going to play a little victim, like blame. They're going to blame you, blame other people. They're not going to take full accountability for, the rejection, leaving you out in the cold and not giving you the closure. Or they might not giving you 100% closure, but they really don't want this to end. That's for sure. They don't. Yeah, they want to give to this. They want to equal give and take. They're very intuitive. Again, High Priestess. High Priestess has been coming out a lot. They're very intuitive. B and J. We know it's not standing for the B and J, You know what I'm talking about. So you're intuitive, or they're intuitive. You're both intuitive. King of Wands energy, though, King of Wands, they'll settle down. They will, if they're in love with you. Other than that, they're the hell yes guy. They're passionate, right? They want to have some passionate sex with you. They want to be passionate with you, right? So, but I feel once they do fall madly in love with someone, that's when they'll commit. But they do love you, Queen of Cups. They're not in love because it's not the king. They're not in love, but they do love you and they do miss you with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So I feel they're just going to do a little bit of blaming, though. They're going to blame you, blame others, oh, no, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay, when the two hearts meet, deck. Let's see what they have to say. Oracle time. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, embrace what destiny has in store for you. So embrace this change, embrace when they approach you deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. So Taurus, look deeply within. Very important, especially if you're intuitive. Look deeply within. Universe. The universe is guiding you to allow that special person, allow everything to take its natural course. So the universe is saying, allow everything to take its natural course when this person does come towards you, when they do approach you. Okay? And don't let them point the finger at you. Don't take the blame. If you're both responsible, both at least take responsibility for it. If you feel that maybe you played a part in it, but I won't let nobody blame anything on me. If I know I'm not at fault. Whoa, that card just flew. All right. So unknown. That's the universe. They're saying unknown. Again, next month. This card, next month. Again, this came out for the fire signs. I believe it was Sagittarius that it came out. So if you do have Sag in your chart, you may want to check out that reading. If you weren't during the live, check out that. Next month. Yeah, August. Leo season. And then, of course. Wow. All right, Taurus. So, Taurus, I don't have any negative feelings. The only thing I'm concerned about is them not taking full accountabilities for their action. They may not give you the closure that you expect. Okay? Like if you're expecting them to be like, I'm so sorry, and I know I was wrong. And that's not going to happen. But if they do take some form of accountability, listen to them, hear them out, right? You have free will. Do what you want. And go with your intuition. Go with your gut feeling. What feels right. If they haven't changed, then peace, move on. If you want to take them back, give them another chance, that's on you too. So, all right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. We're going to move on to my Virgo gang. Virgo is at 1410. I got to remember that. 1410. Next time I will write it down somewhere. I wasn't 100% ready, but whatever. All right. You're very welcome, Janet. Hope that resonates. Okay. Virgo. Who's coming towards my Virgos for this month of July? Who's coming towards Virgo? Oh. Okay. So somebody who's spying on you. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody that's spying, Page of Swords. They're trying to get information on you, trying to get some intel. They're watching you. Okay? This is somebody that it's hard. It's hard for them to change. It's hard for them to end things in their life. Death in reverse, or maybe they don't want this to end. If it's somebody from your past, death in reverse, could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is somebody who keeps many secrets with the moon, Pisces energy. This is someone who's secretive. They like to keep secrets. All right. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. All right. So, Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords, Spirit? Why the Page of Swords? For my Virgos. All right. That flew out. Okay. So, this is someone who sees you as an empress. Okay. They see you as someone that is independent, confident. They know that you're very nurturing. You may be a parent, a mother, or maybe they want to also have a family with you. This is someone that might want a family with you. So if you do not want to have a family and you're not ready to have babies or whatever, you know what to do. I don't need to tell you that. I don't need to give you a sex education course. You know what to do. Okay? Empress. They see you as an empress. They are having many sleepless nights. They're very stressed out. They're not sleeping good. They have anxiety. Very much stuck in their head. They are with the Eight of Swords. Very much stuck in their head about you and the situation. Okay. So you could be dealing with Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. All right. Why the Death? That flew out. Didn't even get to shuffle. Why the Death in reverse? Wow. All right. So I feel the Death in reverse confirms the fact that they can't let go of this. They can't let go of you. They can't let go of this connection because they kept you waiting with the Hangman, Pisces energy. They kept you hanging. They kept you hanging, kept you waiting. But they see you as family, love, happiness, joy, all 10 cups here. Again, Pisces energy. Person might have a lot of water, a lot of Pisces in their chart because I have a lot of 3 Pisces here. Hangman, Moon, and 10 of Cups. They see you as their ultimate happiness. And they want an equal give and take to this. They do. They want equality. 6 of Pentacles, Earth sign, Earth energy. Could be a Taurus. Okay. So, why the Moon? Spirit, clarify why the Moon. Okay. Yeah. This person that's keeping secrets, okay? Either you walked away or they walked away from you because of the secrets with the 8 of Cups, okay? They want to resolve any type of conflict. Any type of conflict, they want to come out of it. They want to get off the battlefield, whatever fight, anything. They want to resolve that, okay? They want to romance you. 9 of Cups. They want to offer you a cup of love. This is somebody who's a charmer. They're charming, romantic. They want to romance you. Yeah, they got secrets. And they're going to tell you the secrets. All right, bottom of the deck. Lovers, Gemini. Person does feel a very strong soulmate, soul bond connection with you. Physically, emotionally, mentally. They're very attracted to you. They do feel the chemistry. What is this person's overall intentions for my Virgos? This person coming towards my Virgos. What is their overall intentions? Okay. They're surrendering. They're letting go. And I don't think it's of you. I just think they're surrendering of things that just don't serve for them. They're letting go. They're surrendering. They're letting their guard down. They're scared. They're very scared with the 9 of Wands in reverse. So I feel they're letting their guard down. They're very scared. This person's coming in for commitment, a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Their intention is to marry you. That's why I said I don't think it's letting you go. I think they're surrendering. Just maybe they're surrendering their habits or whatever there is. They're just letting their guard down with you. Their intention is let the guard down. But they're very scared. They're nervous. 9 of Wands, they're freaking nervous as hell to come towards you. But this is what they want. Their intentions. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Judgment in reverse. So again, this person might also be blaming other people. They're very frustrated. They are. Yeah, foolish. Fool in reverse. This is someone that's in their ego. They are very egotistical. They are materialistic or whatever. They're also possessive over you. Very possessive with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this person might have money, King of Pentacles. Okay, or they're very loyal and devoted to you. Very loyal and devoted. Taurus energy again. So, again, their secrets, hopefully, they will expose those secrets to you. They'll be honest when they come towards you. Hopefully, I'm not really getting a bad vibe off this reading. Just the secrets part, but we all have secrets, right? We don't always share what goes on in our life. There's some things we like to keep to ourselves, right? Especially if it's something very personal. If it's somebody you just met, you don't want to sit there and blah, 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 like everything. Like when I was 10, this happened, it all depends on what kind of secrets. Like if they're hiding a whole goddamn family behind your back, yeah, that's secrets that you don't want, or if they're married, those secrets. But if it's just like stupid petty stuff from their past that they're scared to share because they're scared that you'll judge them, and maybe they will open up about those secrets once they feel comfortable with you. Hey, Laura, how are you? I just saw you. Laura, I'm doing air signs tomorrow, okay? So get ready. If you're not there for the live, then I understand, Laura. It's all good. You could replay it. I'll timestamp it. But tomorrow's going to be air signs. It's too much for me to do a bunch of signs. Yeah, just all at once. Today, especially me just coming back live from being sick and stuff like that for the past, since April. I'm on and off sick, moody, and my son can tell you I'm just not the same, but I'm getting better. So yeah, let's get some advice from the two hearts when the two hearts meet. I'm very good, Laura. Thanks for asking. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit the like on the way in. Yes, everyone, please hit the like, share, like, subscribe. Okay. Challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can overcome together. So when this person does return, you may have some challenges, which is normal. We all have challenges, like I said, in our lives, right? Trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Again, when it goes back to the secrets part, trust. Are you ready to trust this person? Are you going to trust them? Are they going to come back and be at least a little bit honest with you, right? You can't have a connection, a relationship, even a friendship, whatever it is, without trust. Everything is based on trust. Feelings. Take time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. So feelings, okay? There are feelings involved. Okay, so let's see. Universal deck from the universe. What does the universe have to say regarding this person? I swear to God, if next month comes out again, I'm going to scream. So you better plug your ears. Hopefully that next month won't come out again, because I think it came out 3 times, 2 or 3 times. All right. Ooh. Year. So they might be, okay, I'm not saying it might be a year before they come, but it might take a year for your relationship to flourish, right? It might take a year before you guys actually get into a relationship. You might start off as friends, or it might take a year before they come back. I don't know. Yes. See, the universe is saying yes. When this person comes back, yes, but it might take a year. And then maybe, so maybe a year, maybe a year. Wait, no, God. Well, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say anything. To each its own. If you want to wait a year for this person, just don't go waiting like 20 years, but a year is reasonable, especially if they have work they need to do, right? If they need to heal and they need to go through some type of transformation or whatever, then maybe a year is reasonable, right? It all depends. Maybe it takes them a year to get courage to approach you. It's going to take them a year because they're scared as shit. Anyways, yeah. Kind of felt like a fire sign reading for a second there for Virgo. Especially if someone's scared to approach a Virgo. I ain't fucking scared to approach a Virgo. Excuse my language. I'd be scared to approach a fire sign. Not an Earth. Earth is grounding. I love Earth. Okay. And that's for you, my beautiful, lovely Virgos. I almost said Taurus. I don't know, for some reason I almost said it. Virgo. We're going to move on to Happy Cappies, Capricorns at 2535. 2535. All right. Capricorn. Last but not least of the Earth signs. We appreciate you, Happy Cappies. All right. Let's get those likes up. I'm liking the likes. I'm loving the likes. And I'm loving everybody that's in my chat to support me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, you're a Cap rising. Okay, that's good, Laura. That's good. All right. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Laura, you're one of my favorites too. I love you, Laura. And then I'm gonna stop. I don't want to have too many mods. I don't want to be too blue, you know, but I'm gonna make you a mod. There you go. There you go. Join the mod club. There you go. And that's it. I'm good with mods. I'm not big yet. I just like to see everybody with the little wrenches. It's cute. You're welcome, Lord. I don't see the wrench. You know, it didn't change. But you're there. It says, because it says remove as moderator. I don't want to remove you. So you're there. I don't know why. Maybe when you log in or log back in, you know, my channel, whatever, it'll pop up. But I give you a wrench, Laura. You're there. All right. Let's go. Cap rising. Right, Laura? All right. What's all my happy cappies? Who's coming towards Capricorn? Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. Thanks. All right. Capricorn. Whoa, that flew out. Oh, so I'm loving this already. So somebody is coming in very fast. Very, very fast. Gemini energy. Knight of Swords. They're coming in to talk, to explain themselves, maybe tell you how they feel. And Knight of Swords is the fastest. Everybody that knows tarot, fastest moving knight in the deck, Knight of Swords. They want to apologize. They want to offer you something. They want to give you something. So maybe they're going to bring you a gift, Ace of Pentacles, right? So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have Taurus energy with the Empress. This person wants a family with you. They're either you are in your Empress energy or they're in their Empress feminine energy, whatever the case may be. One or the other is an Empress, but they may be wanting to have a family with you. So if you don't want to have any more kids, I don't need to do a sex ed education. You know what to do, right? You know. So maybe one day I'll do one of those videos because my son's learning it in school and I'm not loving it. Hey, Nakia, how are you, sweetie? I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for supporting me. All right, let's clarify. Knight of Swords. Why the Knight of Swords for Capricorn? All right. High Priestess. Three of Swords. All right. So this person could be intuitive or you can be highly intuitive with the High Priestess. We got Cancer energy. Okay. This person rejected you or you rejected them, but I feel like more like they rejected you. They broke your heart. You can deal with the Libra. This person is unsure what they should do, though. They're indecisive right now with the Two of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries. So they're unsure. They're unsure about their approach, what they should do. So they're very indecisive right now. I think they're kind of scared, but whatever. Anyways, I mean, if somebody broke your heart, right, or rejected you, you know, they'd be kind of like, yeah, what should I do? Well, what you should do, approach them and tell them, you know, Tell them, be a man, be a woman, approach them, be like, listen, I know I screwed up, but I feel with the Knight of Swords, they're coming in fast, and I feel they're going to talk to you. They are. They're going to talk to you. There's going to be a conversation. That's for sure. I had saw the Lovers at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled. So this person does feel this is a soulmate energy. I'm so happy, Nakia. Thank you for being here. Oh, that flew out. All right, Ace of Pentacles. To clarify, the Ace of Pentacles, you can be dealing with the Scorpio. They can have it in their chart. This person's very sad. They regret whatever they did, whatever happened. They're very sad. They're crying over it. They regret it. Yeah, they know they were inconsistent. Page of Wands, immature energy, in and out, keeping their options open. They could be younger than you, okay? Or they could just be immature. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Hermit in reverse. This person's scared of rejection. They need to heal. They need to do some soul searching. Could be dealing with the Virgo. So another earth sign. Spirit, clarify the Empress. Why the Empress? For Capricorn. Why the Empress? Oh, okay. Cards flying all over the place. Okay. So to clarify the Empress, this person is surrendering with the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're letting their guard down. They're surrendering. They're letting go. Why? Because they do want to transform this connection with you with the Tower. They know it was a bad ending. They want to transform that bad ending and apologize. Again, Page of Cups. This person does have genuine feelings for you. They could be younger. I'm picking up on a younger energy for some reason with the pages. They could be younger, just immature. So do expect a sincere apology from this person. We have the Page of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading, just saying, right, a gift, apologies. Again, to confirm it with the Page of Cups, you got water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person's coming in sincere, okay? For the month of July, they're going to be sincere with their approach of rejecting you, hurting you. So I was right. They're indecisive, they're unsure, but I feel with that Knight of Swords, they're going to come out of that undecisive, unsureness very quick because we know they are fast as hell. Knight of Pentacles, slowest. Knight of Swords, fastest. And they're just going to tell you exactly how they feel and whatever they want to say. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, all fixed signs. All fixed energy. They feel that they were fortunate to have you in their life, that you are their good luck. You bring them joy. Like this is a new phase, right? A new phase, the Wheel of Fortune. You got Taurus, you have Leo, you have Scorpio, and you have Aquarius. All fixed energy. Yes. And they want to let go of that burden. Look at that. Ten of Wands in reverse. Look at that. They want to let go of this heavy burden with you. They're heavily burdened. And they're stubborn as shit. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. They're gathering their strength. They've been through it right here. They've been through it. You've probably been through it too, especially with this person. But I feel they're coming in very sincere. So don't have negative. I'm happy. I haven't really had any negative with who's coming towards you. I was having feelings like, sometimes you get those negative, what's the point of them coming back if they're going to come back with the same BS, right? What's the point? I'm like, no, go back. Ciao. Don't come back. But I don't have any negative with this for the Capricorns. I haven't had any type of negative feelings for any of the 3 signs so far that I did in my previous readings, fire signs, and now the earth signs. So, all right. Let's get some clarification. Advice from When the Two Hearts Meet Oracle deck for my Capricorn. What is the advice? Temptation. Think carefully about the situation. So you may be tempted by this person, so you do want to think carefully. Okay. Commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve to a successful relationship. So commitment. This person might be coming back for some commitment. You may be going into a commitment with this person. If they've come back, change. Bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So yeah, see? Commitment, bond, loving. Okay. Final message from the universe. Let's see what the universe has to say about this. When do you think this person's going to approach you? And if it's If it's a go, a yes, a no, whatever. What does the universe have to say about this with universal deck? Maybe. So universe is saying maybe when this person comes back. Again, a year. Another one. But like, it might not be a year when this person comes back. It might just take a year before a full-on commitment flourishes, right? The bond, the commitment. You have to start off as friends again. You have to start all over again. If it's someone from your past, most likely. And then yes. See? Yes. Yes. Universe is saying yes. Go for it. Could be in a year. It could be in a year. Who knows? Anyways, that concludes Earth signs for who's coming towards you for the month of July. Please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you for those who joined the chat. I really appreciate your support. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to do air and water. I'm also thinking about coming this weekend and just doing a general collective energy check for collectives and then doing some free card pulls. Do 2-3 card pulls for whoever wants to have card pulls for them. No charge at all. Whatever. I love doing this for people. I love it. I've gotten so much in touch with my spirituality. I've been healing a lot, been working a lot on myself. I'm not taking any BS from anybody, that's for sure. And yeah, so you're very welcome, Janet. Thank you, Laura. You're very welcome. Thank you, Nakia, as well. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for the support. I will see you all tomorrow and hopefully on the weekend as well. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye. You're welcome.